Hello guys, my name is Pratik and today flow of the presentation is as follows. Second, where is the company now? Third, the competitors and the revenues. Fourth, the reason for the company's success. Risks faced by the company. Sixth, the risk tackling strategies of the company. Questions from the Philip and Kotler. And at the last, we will review the summary of the. So now let's talk about how it all began. The company was started by the Richard and Maurice McDonald in 1940 with hot dogs. Yes, that's right, not burgers. Nationally franchised by the businessman Ray Kroc in 1955, who eventually bought the chain from the McDonald brothers. The world famous golden arches were incorporated in the company logos in 1962, and the mascot Ronald McDonald was introduced in 1967. Now in this timeline you can see the logos adopted by the company. In 1940 the first one was adopted, in 1948 second, 1962 third, 1968 fourth, 1975 fifth, 1997 sixth, and the latest one was launched in 2003. Now still the question remains is how big the really company is. The company goes international in 1967 and in 1996 the company was first launched in India. McDonald's operate the second most number of the fast food outlets in the world after Subway, of which around 6,500 are company owned and rest are at the front desk. It has its headquarters in Oak Brook, Illinois. It's also the second largest private employer in the world after Walmart. It generated 25.4 billion in revenue in year 2015. Well, from the image it looks like McDonald's is a hit from its competitors. Let's check the statistic. Is it right? Well, now take a look at the statistics. You can clearly see that McDonald's is way ahead of its contemporaries, around $35 billion in the sale, and the closest competitor is Starbucks, come at a distant second with $12.6 billion in the sales. Where do these revenues come from? Let's talk about the region. As you can see, the United States has a larger fund. Yeah, it has the larger part in revenue also. Then followed by Europe, then by the Asia Pacific, Middle East and Africa, and then by the other regions. Till now, I think you get an idea of the extent of the success of the company. Now it's time to see the reason for its success in the upcoming slides. Irrespective of the location of the McDonald's store you enter, you can expect the same level of service, quality, and the value. The company has introduced many innovative products and services from time to time to attract new customers and retain old ones. The company has always held the brand value to the highest regards, and company is planning to move around the same business model. The company is focused on building a strong brand equity. Right from the beginning, they have chosen a brand element partly to attract the target segmented, which mainly includes children and adorable mascots, along with the local event organized in three cities and children-centric ad campaigns have held in the track of the children's. In order to compete with the rivals like Starbucks, they also have extended the brand value to the McCafe, which was affordable product and helped them to attract the low income brackets like youngsters, especially the students. One of the main strengths of the company has been their advertising campaigns, which have been creative and have managed to engage the right audience. There are few risks involved in every business. The company faced being a fast food chain. McDonald's was always associated with the obesity. The company has often been credited with the increase in child obesity. Health conscious consumers are moving to the alternative. There also has been food safety issues in the countries like Japan and China, which have hammered the brand image. Lack of the customization option give an advantage to the rivals offering more options. They might not be able to train the staff quickly and effectively enough if they have to expand rapidly, thus resulting in the dip of the quality. Steps taken by the company to tackle the risk. They control the expansion and focus on the core brand value. They introduce the healthier item in the menu, and they have slimmed the menu and focus on the customization. There are some questions. What are the McDonald's core brand values and have these changed over the years? Now, McDonald's core values have always been the quality, cleanness, service. And the value right from the beginning is the fact was the founding motto of the Ray Kroc. He wanted the customer to have a simple, clean and hassle-free experience. Even almost 65 years after the starting of the company first restaurant, the company still revolves around its core values. The large part of the targeted segment is the cost cutting people who turn to the cheaper alternatives. The reason McDonald's did well in the recession was because of the cheap products. McDonald's had an advantage over its rivals. The company should definitely not change its core strategies. However, it can assign a unit for recovering markets where it can study the economic condition and plan as follows. One of the most significant risks that McDonald will face is the migration of the health conscious customers, changing taste and the lifestyle of the customer. A huge threat the company have been facing is because of the heightened customer from the local competitors. In many regional local competitors have better understanding of the local teams and have a small region to focus on, which give them an advantage. Finally, coming to the summary, the company which is started as a single hot dog restaurant back in 1940s has definitely come a long way to establish itself. As a leader in the fast food industry, it has become one of the most recognizable brand in the world. Thank you and have a nice day.